up guys, SJ here back with another video, and today is going to be a war summary against the war we did against Clash of Gamers. In this war we basically really just totally overpowered them. The reason being is probably because they weren't very active in the war. There's just clans where they just start wars and no one's even active. And I'm just doing a war summary. Obviously we've won really with the far gap. We won 50-4. It was a quite easy battle. As you can see, they only used 2 attacks and got 4 stars, so I guess if they had used more attacks, it would have been done a little bit better. So great job, Desert Army, to my clan, and the average destruction was 88.8% for our clan. Over there, it was only 64%, and I was able to get a sweet war bonus. Thank you so much, guys. So as you can see, this is a war summary episode where I basically just congratulate all my clanmates and just feature their awesome attacks. So that's what we're going to do. So how about we just dive into the attacks. So the first attack is going to be number 8. And number 8 was attacked by Cash Bro. He 3-starred it and got a really good amount of war win bonus. So the guy he attacked was a Town Hall 8 with terrible walls. But in this case, wall didn't really matter because the Cash Bro was using the dragon strategy this time, and because Matthew from the Clash of Gamers clan had a fairly low level air defenses, his base just got totally demolished by the dragon strategy. The dragons were just going around taking care of all those awesome air defenses, while the air defenses just totally stood no chance at all. Great job, Cash Bro. Looks like you got a really easy victory. Again, his air defenses were really low leveled, and then he puts down his Bar King and uses Iron Fist ability to speed things up. But yeah, Matthew's base really did stand no chance at all. It was a really nice victory for Cash Bro. Definitely deserved it. Let's speed it up a little bit, and he got an awesome 3-star for our clan. Thank you very much, and good job, Cash Bro. I want to thank you. And congratulate you for getting that 3-star. The next attack is going to be by Bart. He attacked number 5. He 3-starred this guy as well. The clan we went against this time, their bases weren't too hard, especially for my clan, because in my clan there's a lot of high-level guys. So what he does, he drops down a bunch of bards, so he can get rid of the clan troops right there. And then he draws out the clan troops sort of to a corner. The good thing about this guy is he had a Bar King in the range where there were no defenses, and he also took this chance to take care of some of those clan troops. And let's speed this up a little bit. And once he makes sure that the clan troops are out, he does the Hog Rider strategy. Drops down all of his hogs, and he just lets them jump around, doing a bunch of damage. You know, he just does the usual Hog Rider strategy. And his hogs are just jumping around all over the place. And his splash damage units are placed sort of in a bad location. So his splash damage units were not able to do any damage to the hogs whatsoever. Except these wizard towers are on the outside. Martin from Clash Gamers, I don't know what you were thinking when you were making your base. Especially by putting all your splash damage units outside, towards the outer areas of your base. That's definitely not a good idea. But whatever, you chose to do that, so. But yeah, and he just got totally demolished by Bart's hogs. So again, great job, Bart, for getting us that awesome 3-star. Definitely contributed a lot to this clan war this time. And yeah, so just there, doing all that damage. So the next attack is by Sebastian. Well, we're going to feature 2 of his attacks. He attacked number 3 and 4. Let's go ahead and replay number 3. So he 3-starred this guy also. Man, we had a bunch of 3-stars this war. Okay, so looks like he does, I think he's going to do go wipe. So what he does is takes care of the golems right here. And then he drops down his wall breakers so he can get the golems through the centers. And then he drops down his wizards to take care of those clan troops over there. And then Right here, he drops down his Pekkas and his Golems. While he focused all the defenses on these Golems, he has his Wizards and the Pekkas in the background, just chopping all those buildings up, doing a really good job with the Go Wipe strategy. And then he drops down a Lightning Spell over there, so he can take care of, he can sort of deal some damage to the mortars. And then he drops down his heroes right here, just to deal extra damage. Yeah, and his Golems are just still all up, doing a bunch of damage. Pekkas went to the center. Pretty peculiar how Pekkas decided to be smart this time, but yeah. And he drops the jump spells. Pekkas are just jumping all over the place, chopping up all those buildings. He really showed Nesu 78 the power of the Go Wipe strategy and why you should make a better base and not rush your base. My base isn't too rushed, I'll say, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, so he speed this process up just by a little bit. And he just goes around chopping up all those buildings, and he was able to get us that awesome 3-star, and yeah, that's how it went, and great job, Sebastian, as always. And how about we just feature his next attack? He was only able to 2-star it, but I'm just kidding, it's not an only. 2 stars are also awesome. Let's see what he does this time. I think, okay, so he does a dragon strategy. And there's 2 forms of the dragon strategy. One form is spreading that out in a line. Another form is putting them in a clump like this, like you can see, excuse me, what Sebastian did. I usually think I prefer the straight line, because when you have them in a clump, these become really vulnerable for the air defenses and stuff, and all the splash damage units. So yeah, but Sebastian did decide to put them in a clump. He had max level dragons, which is just so overpowered. And he just goes around. One thing again is he should have spread it out like in a U shape maybe. But yeah, but anyways, he still did get that awesome 2-star, but unluckily his troops did get taken out a little bit early. He was actually pretty close to getting a 3-star. If it hadn't been for that air defense and Tesla and Archer towers. But yeah, so Sebastian, you definitely did really good. And let's see if anybody in the chat, I actually just asked if anybody if anyone requested. So okay, so we're gonna be featuring a attack from Naturally Beast. He recently just joined the clan. Thank you so much. Naturally Beast, looks like you attacked number 11 and 12. Let's go ahead and check out his number 11 raid. I don't want to make this episode too long and shows us a bunch of one person's raids. So he took on a very rushed Town Hall 8 base, and what he did is he puts down his archers right here. Probably to get rid of those pumps and just get free percentages for free. And this guy's base was pretty terrible because he had a bunch of buildings on the outside where the defenses weren't even in range, which was pretty terrible. And Nickflix, wait, is this even natural thing? Naturally Beast. Oh, wait, looks like he wasn't the top attack. Oh, we'll feature Nickflix's attack anyways. Sorry guys. Sorry, Naturally Beast. I don't think your attack can be featured this time because you weren't the top raider of the attack. So, I can only show the top attack. So let's just speed up, and then he drops down his hogs, Nickflix. And then his hogs, he puts down a rage spell, which is pretty peculiar to do with. Then he puts down a P.E.K.K.A. and then he puts down giants. This is a pretty unique strategy in my opinion. Don't think I've ever seen anything like this. And then his dragons, giants, and P.E.K.K.A.s just go around chopping up a bunch of buildings. This defensive replay isn't very fun because this guy just had terrible base. And then he takes out his Barb King really easily. With his dragon. He was able to get a very easy 2-star, but there were just a little bit too much defenses up to get a 3-star, but definitely great job, Nickflix. And I don't think I can show you guys any fun defensive replays because we weren't attacked at all. So it looks like this is going to be able to conclude our 8th episode of Clan Wars with the Desert Army and me. And this was against the Clash Gamers. This was a war summary where I just feature a bunch of attacks and show you guys how we did in this war. If you did enjoy this video and you want to help me out, be sure to smack the subscribe button right down below my face. Also, if you're already subscribed and you still want to help me out, just give the like button a click. Helps me out a lot. Also, if you want to get in touch with me or just ask me any questions or just leave a comment what you thought of this video, be sure to just leave any comment down below in the comment section. And yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching this 8th episode of Clan Wars coverage with the Desert Army and me, SJ. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!